Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bertemu kembali dengan saya ya. Oke, jadi ini membahas masalah klaim-mengklaim ya. Jadi setelah Malaysia itu dihebohkan dengan mengklaim batik lah, rendang lah, reok Ponorogo, udah gitu ada pakaian adat Minangkabau pun mereka klaim. Jadi ini yang paling menohok kalau menurut saya ya, cendol. Bahkan cendol pun mereka klaim sebagai masakan mereka. Jadi nanti saya putar ya video reaksinya ya. Sebenarnya Malaysia boleh, orang-orang Malaysia boleh untuk membuat cendol, nggak? Orang Indonesia nggak melarang kalau warga negara Malaysia itu, orang-orang Malaysia itu membuat cendol, memvariasikan cendolnya ya, seperti yang ada di Malaysia. Ada namanya itu cendol ABCD. Jadi itu nggak masalah sih. Mereka pun bisa bebas untuk menjual cendol itu. Tapi bukan berarti cendol itu pun harus mereka klaim sebagai masakan mereka. Mereka boleh jual, mereka boleh membuat, menikmati cendol itu. Tapi ya janganlah diklaim, janganlah dikatakan cendol itu pun berasal dari negara mereka. Oke, jadi ini ada videonya ya. Jadi kita simak aja videonya.
I'm very sorry, Malaysia. Cendol is not yours, and it's not ours to Singapore. Cendol clearly belongs to Indonesia. One reader chides CNN Travel saying you should be more sensitive about the
cendol
culture
yang
in the region.
diklaim lagi milik Malaysia.
From Singapore. Another Malaysian reader says, this is a horrendous claim.
Be the best people to find out why cendol is so important to Malaysia. Madam Kiau Cendol is an icon in Malacca.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. Hello. Come, I show you how actually we make the cendol.
I see.
Cendol.
Oh, like that.
One press.
Oh, wow.
And we will definitely serve cendol as one of the desserts.
Is cendol from Malaysia? Like?
I will say cendol is originally from Malaysia. If I'm not mistaken, cendol also announced as a...
How long has the cendol business been with your family?
My grandfather, my mom's dad, started in 1930s.
1930s.
Are you the oldest cendol stall in Malaysia?
I think so.
Uyo.
Because I'm already third generation.
Where did your grandfather, who began this business, learn how to make cendol?
We used to live in Lorong Jawa, that's nearby here.
Lorong Jawa.
It used to be occupied by Javanese people. He learned the trade from them. Because this cendol originated from Java.
Jawa ya.
As far as you know, right, does cendol in any sort of form exist in India?
No, in India they don't like the smell of the pandan.
Interesting. Okay, you got it from the horse's mouth. There's no link there, but your grandfather learned it from a Javanese while living in the Javanese community.
Kaum India pun mengakui bahwasannya cendol itu berasal dari Jawa ya, Indonesia.
From Java.
If Java is the origin point of this dish, then it's off to Indonesia. I go. Bye. See you later.
What started out as a journey to see if cendol was a Malaysian creation led instead to a third contender, Indonesia. Indonesian culinary expert William Wongso was interviewed by the Jakarta Post when the CNN article started the fight between Malaysia and Singapore over the origins of cendol.
Hello, I'm William.
Evening.
It's been a while. Wow, what have you
Yes.
prepared here?
So this is what I recreate the Indonesian dessert.
Some parts of this are familiar to me.
Yes, it's cendol.
Everything together. Some of the, is that jackfruit?
Yes, jackfruit.
That's delicious. I've been doing a little bit of research on cendol. I need to find out cendol's origins.
Cendol is known internationally. The other word, you know,
What is the other word?
dawet.
Dawet.
Yeah, I came from East Java. We name it dawet. It was written in the Centini letters like 300, 400 years ago. They mentioned about this dawet issue.
The Centini Letters is a collection of Javanese teachings that depict events in East Java in the 1630s. Dawet was mentioned in these letters.
Okay, so it already existed in Indonesia at that point.
For hundreds of years.
By 1866, there was already a recipe for dawet published in an East Indies cookbook. These provide evidence to the fact that cendol was already being enjoyed in Indonesia as early as some 400 years ago. Further back.
Go to Fadli Rahman in Jogja. He is a historian.
Okay.
He will give you more clue historically.
As far as we can see and taste, dawet is cendol, and they both come from Java about 400 years ago. But it seems that cendol's ties to Indonesia go back even further. Fadli Rahman is a university lecturer and teaches culinary history.
Hello, Mr. Fadli.
Hello, Mr. Mir.
Hi, good to see you. Thank you for meeting me.
Mas, pesan dawetnya 2, Mas.
Thank you very much.
You can see there are 3 layers here. Santan or coconut milk, and then the green grains of cendol, and also the palm sugar.
Alright, time to try this. So I stir a bit.
Bahasa Inggrisnya oke ya.
Yeah, these are thinner grains of jelly. The pandan flavor is also a bit different. How would you know that cendol or dawet is from Java?
We can trace it from an old Japanese manuscript called Kakawin Krisnayana that wrote by Empu Triguna in 12th century from the Kediri Kingdom in Java. Cendol or dawet often involved in the Japanese ceremonies such like dodo dawet in the wedding ceremony, and also in rituals such like the ceremony of 7-month pregnancies of a woman.
7th month.
Yes.
In fact, the word cendol was recorded in a Dutch dictionary, then spelt as jendol, as Indonesia was once a Dutch colony.
Jendol or jendul is meant swollen.
Swollen?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a bump.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bump, and the green grain is like a swollen.
We're attending this celebration in the outskirts of Jogja, where a centuries-old tradition called dodol dawet is still practiced.
Dodol means selling. It means selling dawet.
So why are they selling dawet in a wedding?
Dawet
This symbolically reflect the philosophy of the Japanese life. Instead of money, we use the red clay to pay the dawet. This represents the symbol of the earth. Dodol dawet is a reflection of the hard determination and also the readiness of the parents to let it go their sons to build a new life as husband and wife.
So I'm heading home to close the loop and see if Singapore has any last words on Indonesia's claim to cendol. It's back home I go to find out. Singapore has its fair share of cendol stalls, and we have been particularly creative with our versions.
So I've learned that this is the oldest cendol stall in Singapore, and I'm about to order one to try it. I hear this is the oldest cendol stall in Singapore.
My dad told me like my grandfather when he moved here from India, I think in 1910. So he started selling like those pushcarts, cendol.
And when you say beginning until now, how old is this recipe?
I would say from the 1910s. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So is there any chance that cendol is from Singapore?
I doubt so. Technically, I think people accept that it's from Java.
Okay. Awesome, I can't wait. Thank you.
The origin of batik, though, is not from Africa.
This technique is come from Indonesia, it's the Java.
Jadi kalian ya orang-orang Malaysia, kalian bebas, kalian terserah mau buat cendol variasi apa dengan variasi kalian, mau kalian buat cendol ABCD, mau kalian buat pun cendol ABCD sampai Z sekalipun itu nggak masalah. Yang penting kalian jangan biasakan mencuri budaya-budaya orang. Jadi negara-negara lain yang melihatnya pun jadi kurang respect terhadap negara kalian sendiri. Jadi itu sih. Jadi terakhir jadi negara kalian itu jadi bahan olok-olokan saja oleh negara-negara lain. Oke, mungkin itu sedikit informasi yang ingin saya bagikan. Semoga bermanfaat ya, dan sedikit inilah membuka pintu batin kalian, membuka pikiran kalian yang sempit dan pici itu. Akhirul kalam, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.